I'm gonna try to wake you up with this one. They say life mimics art, but what if the art that life is mimicking is really not art, but history? Hey man, check this one out right here.
Prometheus runs so much deeper than anyone can possibly imagine. So the engineers come from the sky. They seed life on Earth and then return. And then at some point, they decide that humanity needs to be erased. Now, before I continue, I highly recommend you to read the Book of Enoch and come right back to this video. You just finished the Book of Enoch. Good. Proud of you. So in the book, as you all should have just read,
Hey, Enoch got a lot of discovering type stuff in that book. If you ain't never read the Book of Enoch, I suggest, if not reading it, get online and look at some audio books on it.
a group called the Watchers descend to Earth. And in Mesopotamia myth, they're linked to what they called the Anunnaki. What's up, Joe Rogan? Sky gods who interact with humanity. The Watchers do three things. They descend, they give forbidden knowledge, and they corrupt creation. They teach humans metallurgy, warfare, cosmetics, magic, knowledge before humanity is spiritually ready. Sound familiar? In Prometheus, the engineers give us DNA. They give us the spark of life. But they also create this black liquid that this dude's about to drink. It's a substance that mutates, destroys, and creates monsters. Creation and corruption come from the same source. In Enoch, the Watchers create the Nephilim, hybrid giants born from heaven and earth. These beings destabilize the world, and judgment follows. And in Prometheus, human contact with the engineer DNA creates the Deacon, a hybrid proto-xenomorph lineage. Again, heaven and humanity equals destabilized creation. The key idea, my fellow viewers, is this. They're not gods. They're powerful beings inside the whole of creation.
Hey, is that hard to believe that can be the actual case of the situation? That the ones that came down here, what we thought were God, were actually aliens from another planet who has somebody they have to answer to, that has somebody that they have to answer to, that may end up being the actual creator. When you speak of the creator and creation, it's whoever created that is considered the God of it. So if they created us, then yeah, we would see them as gods.
Just like the Watchers in the Book of Enoch. They descend, they interfere, and they leave chaos behind. This, Prometheus, is one of the oldest stories in the book. Angels who were never supposed to come down and start something new. What is your favorite line in Prometheus? Drop your comments down below. And don't forget to follow, like, share, and favorite for more deep dives into the Watchers from Prometheus created all of us.
Hey, what I like to say about that one right there is quite simply that the Watchers, if the Watchers were angels, then why did they come down and corrupt us with the stuff that they had? Why would an angel corrupt if they were supposed to be spiritual? Something to think about. That's why I say if it don't make sense, make it make